Well, thank you all for coming tonight and giving me this opportunity to show you my little energy illustration. What I first want to explain is that the body, if any of you have had physiology classes, is electromagnetic. You all know that. Electromagnetic. Every cell in the body has a positive and negative charge. And it's an electric body. And so if your heart were to stop, what do they do to get you going? They zap you with electricity. And so, because the body is electromagnetic, and because the body is its own genius system, healing system, I can ask the body yes/no questions. And through this philosophy called muscle testing, maybe you've heard that, or kinesiology, I'm going to show you that right now, where I'm going to have Janelle put her strong arm out, and I'm going to put some substances into her energy field, in her body energy field, to determine whether her body says this is good for me or bad for me. And then I'm going to have you send specific thought patterns to her, thoughts and attitudes at her. I'm going to show you what happens to her in an instant as soon as you start thinking certain kinds of thoughts about her. And then I'm going to show you how to deal with all negative energies and to remove that from your space so that you can feel really good and energized all the time. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do so that her mind doesn't get involved is I'm going to go ahead and blindfold you. So I think this was just nice and loose, and this is just so that you can keep your eyes closed more easily. And then right behind you I have something that I've hidden so nobody can see. All right, now I'm going to show everybody what's in these bags. You all see? Of course, you know what this is. Okay, now some of you already have some opinions about this, and some of you don't, as we found out earlier. So the first thing I'm going to do is I have you put your arm out. I'm going to keep your body straight that way. You're going to test again. Give me your yes. Give me your yes. Nice and strong. Okay. Now give me your no. All right. Yes. All right, and no. Okay, now let's see what happens with this in her energy field. Does anybody have any food allergies? No? Okay, so I'm going to put this in her energy field. All right? So her body feels it now. Is this a yes or a no? All right. Now she's starting to feel her body energy. And did you notice that it took you a while to feel that energy? Mm-hmm. All right, good. All right, now here's another substance. I'm going to put it here again so that you don't know what it is, but your body does. Is this a yes for Janelle or no? Give me a yes or no. Oh, this is a no. This is usually good for people. All right, that's all right. That happens sometimes. I've had that happen twice. All right, now, I'd like you all to send Janelle these kind of thoughts. All right? Send them to her. All right? Put your arm out. Resist. All right. Now send her these kind of thoughts. All right? Put your arm out. There we go. Send a little more of that. Send a little more of that. Let's see how strong we can get this arm. Oh my. How's that feel? Does that feel stronger? Mm-hmm. All right. Isn't that nice? Does that feel good? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. All right. Now, remember what the answer was on this? Okay. Now I'm going to put another substance in your energy field. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I want you to send these thoughts. All right, send them right now. Okay, resist. There, resist. More, 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 more. All right, that's cool. All right, now, I'm going to take this away. I'm going to have you stand up a little bit, and I'm going to have Nick come up now. All right. Sorry. Okay, now I'm going to have, I think I'm going to put you in front and put Janelle in back. There we go. All right. Now, Nick, would you give me your yes again so I can feel it? All right, give me your no. All right. Now, I'm going to whisper something into Nick's ear, and I'm going to whisper something in Janelle's ear that I want them just to think about. Okay? Okay? All right. Now put your arm out. Let's see what happens. Are you thinking them? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, wait. All right. Okay. Did you hear me, Janelle? Okay. All right. All right, very strong. Okay, now, Janelle, I want you, there we go. Did you see what just happened? All right, put your arm down, I'll tell you what happened. You can stay here, or you can just stay here. What happened was, is I whispered into Nick's, well, first of all, I whispered in Janelle's ear, think negative thoughts. And she was to think negative thoughts. And you continue to think those negative thoughts, right? Then I said to Nick, think positive thoughts. And so we all knew what was happening there. But what most people don't realize is that his influence affected her. See, her arm went down first, right? And I put Nick in her energy space. And he was pure positive energy. And so he is the transformer. It's not the other way around. And you remember the sugar? You all transformed the energy of a negative substance. Something that most of us, except for you, and that's what you see now why I can have you up here. Because she has no problem with sugar. She loves it. She has no physiological problems. So I've had that happen before where I had somebody up here who says, I eat sugar as much as I want and I have no problem with it. And she tested, so that's why I do this testing before we begin. Now, tell me about oranges. Do you not like oranges?
I don't really.
She's yeah. So your arm apparently is nothing that you really need or your body really likes. The only other time I haven't had an orange or an apple work was a woman had diabetes, and she had had too much sugar for lunch. And so that was the only time that's ever happened out of, thousands and thousands of people that I've done this in front of. So here's what we've learned. We've learned that an attitude has energy, and that your thoughts have energy.